Hello, Mark. Thanks for sending your swing to the Golf Digest. Make me better. My name is Mike Richards. I'm the PGA Director of Instruction at the Heron Bay Golf Academy in Coral Springs, Florida. Mark, I've looked at your swing a few times, and it says here, struggling with consistency in shots high to the right. Then you come over here to the other one that says, same thing. All right, so when you look at the down the line view, which is the view on the left, I think setup-wise you look really, really good over here. I really don't see a whole lot going on from this view. Love the way the club goes back. Looking at the club face, looks pretty good right there in the backswing. Gets up to the top. Looks like you're making a nice turn. Club's in a nice position at the top. I wouldn't say it's out of control up there. As it comes down, you're dropping the club down to a nice position. You're getting your lower body out of the way. Looks like you got a little right foot misstep. If you watch your foot, watch how it comes down and almost steps up and out of the way. See that right there? Okay, so I would have some little issue with that to where the weight's really not working properly on the way through. But this ball seems like it was a pretty decent swing. Now let's go over here and visit what we did over here on the right. Now, a couple things I'd say, just from a touch-up. We might be having a little too much tilt back to our body. I like a little bit of tilt, but I've just minimized some of that. But from there, that's not the biggest what I see. What I see is I'm going to draw a line up here from your golf ball and say, okay, that's where you started. Now I want you to watch as you start making this downswing. Watch the upper part of your back relate to that yellow line. See how it's kind of shifting right to there? See, when I look at my golfers, what I want to see happen when they get to the top of their backswing, and they have a nice wedge, if you will, right here. I would love to see them not change that space. They can move the lower body all they want, but I would not want to see their upper part of their back nor their head get over there towards that line any closer. And that little slide move right there is causing you to be the inconsistency, because now you can see how your lower body has actually slid past the golf ball. What that does to us, Mark, is we're going to now have to be a little handsy on sometimes on the way down. Now, when you hit this ball, what I like to see happen is getting a little bit better lower body action. And I don't know, I don't believe these are the same two swings, because obviously I don't think you've got two cameras set up there so we're using the same swing. But the leg action on the left doesn't match up to the leg action on the right. The leg action on the left doesn't look so bad. It looks like you're making a nice turn. The leg action on the right looks like a slide, and then you're pretty close. I'd say it is a pretty close job with both of them, but what I would actually have you do a lot more is I would actually put a golf shaft just in line with your left ankle in about hip high. Now when you come down to strike this ball, your left side can just nudge that line but not crash it. And see, right now you're crashing it. Now from here, I'd want to see your hips do a much better job of a turn. So to me, Mark, you have too much slide forward and not enough rotation out of the way on this shot, which would then increase why the ball would be high and to the right. You would also hit probably some good sized hooks out there trying to catch it up and flip that hand over. So what I would do with you once again is just really work on your lower body action to how that really stays a little bit more stable and gets a better rotation, and you work a little bit more against a solidly posted left leg versus that curved bent knee right in through there, and then you go forward. So I'd work a lot on that for me. One way you can do that, you can actually hit balls with this, is taking your setup and dropping your right foot back and then just hitting balls on your left leg. Now you're not going to try and hit them far. All you're doing is try and get used to the balance of how your body stays on the left side and just turns out of the way so it doesn't slide so much. You may want to start with a little 7-iron or so. Second thing I'd have you do if you want to hit drivers is I'd move your feet really close together so the shoes touch each other, and then just learn and feel how the hips stay underneath you and turn so that, again, they don't slide out. So Mark, that's what I'd work on. Big thing is to get that stick in the ground out here so you can feel yourself not slide and touch that stick. And once again, thanks for sending your swing with the Golf Digest. Make me better.